Hello, and welcome to TarotScopes for January 13th, 2021. These are going to be for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. If you like the content that I provide for you, please hit that subscribe button and that bell button so you're notified of any new material that I bring in. Also, if you stay until the end, there will be a general message for all of my fire signs. So let's start first with Aries. I did give them a pretty good shuffle before I hit start, but just so that you know that they're even more shuffled. All right, Aries, my Rams. How are my Rams doing today? So there's a lot of ideas that we've got going on that we're presenting right now, maybe even to other people. Maybe we've got papers going, projects going, but we are in a space mentally right now where we are thinking clearly, and all of the ideas that we have are very easily communicated to other people, whether it be in written form, spoken form. It doesn't really matter. We are nearing a completion to a project. So this is actually very close to what's going on with my husband right now. He's finishing a project right now for one company, and then he'll be consulting for a different company. And so he's completing that the world card's coming out. He's at the end of that project. So he's right now doing this thing where he secludes himself. It's kind of like a forced seclusion, the Hermit in reverse. It's kind of like a forced seclusion, so that way he can stay focused. He can stay on that path to complete the project, hence the Palace of Swords. So it's very interesting. And there could be very many different ways that this could, that this could be happening in your life. Coming to the end of all of the, coming to the completion of a journey that we have, that we are ready to complete. We've got all the tools necessary to make that completion. And then, of course, the forced solitude for the completion of our journey, making sure that all of our I's are dotted and our T's are crossed. All right, next I've got Leo, my fellow Leos. How are we doing today? Okay. Leo. Ooh, here we go. There's one. So Leos, I'm a Leo, so I know. There's a little bit of disruption at home, not necessarily a bad thing, but more like pinching our pennies, counting our wallets, making sure that, we don't overspend, that we don't overstep. Maybe we've got to focus on some housework, right? Taking care of the dishes and the laundry and the little things like that so that our house isn't upside down and disheveled. We're also not having a little bit of good luck, Our luck is coming in spurts. But the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. And all that means is, our luck is down now, but it'll come back up soon. The Three of Swords is also here in reverse. And this is really more a sense of feeling betrayed. This is really more a sense of feeling upset with the things that are going on right now. And personally, there are some people that I thought were on my side that turned out that they weren't. So yes, betrayal is definitely a big thing up there. So our luck isn't in our best interest, and it really stinks right now. But this too shall pass. All the bad things, they eventually pass. And we always only remember the bad things, but remember that there are a lot of good things that have happened, that will continue to happen. So keep having those positive thoughts of affirmation to help guide you at this time. And Sagittarius. Oh, wow. Yeah, we definitely have some things falling around here. Let's see. What do we got to talk about, Sagittarius? All right. I definitely see there's definitely some crazy energy going on here. There may be some of you Sagittariuses who thought that maybe they found somebody that they could really trust, love romantically, be in a romantic relationship with, but that particular individual has really hurt you more times than not. This could be somebody who is physically or emotionally or even mentally abusive, won't commit to anything, refuses to commit, definitely not a soulmate of ours. There's a feeling of maybe we've already left emotionally, but we may be too scared to leave physically, or we're just stuck there thinking that things can get better, which they won't. And we also have these thoughts of thinking that there are better things that are happening elsewhere, that maybe life was better or the grass was greener in another environment. Continue to be strong, though, regardless of the things that happen, which I do recommend if this is a relationship to please get yourself out of this mess, because you do not need to be with somebody that's going to hurt you. It's not cool. So get that strength. The strength card is here, okay? Be the person that hold the tiger. Use the tiger. Be one with the tiger. You have that spirit. You have that energy in there with you. Use it. Have that strength to be able to move forward and carry on, to push on. When it comes to the other person, just remember that you are the Queen of Wands. You are the one that you may be passionate and you may be all of those things, but you can also be a very good actress. Don't give away your emotions too easily. Do not wear your emotions on your sleeve at this time. That is also part of strength, right? Is knowing when to play the right cards so that you can move on to better things. All right, that's a lot, Sagittarius. That's a lot to go over. It's very interesting. Now we're going to go for the general message if you've stayed this long. So this is for my fire signs, the general message for my fire signs. And it's got this cute little heart on the back that says, with love. Did you know that when you stop fighting and accept everything exactly as it is right now, miracles start to happen? There is a freedom in this kind of radical acceptance. Let go of unrealistic expectations and see things as they really are, not how you'd like them to be. You'll be surprised at how everything seems to fall into place. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy, you act messy, and your world stays in chaos, tension, and disarray. But don't try to force a change or manipulate circumstances. Instead, learn about what is in front of you and face it with your eyes fully open. When you can decide, stay or go, sink or swim, move or stay still. Acceptance is the key to freedom and opens the door to the real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and others free. And I hope you enjoyed these messages today. I'll see you guys next time. And remember, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button so that you are notified every time I put up new content. Thank you for hanging out. Namaste. And God bless.